second time, and she's doing the second speech, which is 3. But she says, second kind of comedian, but her third speech in the book is get to the point. We really wish she would. And get to the point, the objectives are to select the speech topic and determine if it's general and specific purposes. 2, organize a speech in a manner that best achieves the purposes. 3, ensure the beginning, body, and conclusion reinforces the purposes. 4, project sincerity, conviction, and control any nervousness. 5, strive not to use notes. Okay. Toastmaster Diana is working towards increasing her sales and presentation skills. She made a leap of faith in October, as we heard at our last meeting, and signed up to be a Mary Kay image consultant. And this speech is part of her journey into the world of Mary Kay. And we're going to bring Diana to our speech, which is Canada with Diana Canada.
Thank you. A round of applause for Dr. Dan, our singing chiropractor. I wish you could have been there 2 years ago when I discovered that Dr. Dan had a song about me. I called the office for an appointment to make sure that I had it. Miss Esther, his receptionist and nurse, said, "Yes, you have an appointment today." I said, "Well, don't you want to check?" "Oh, no. Dr. Dan was singing your name." He was singing my name? Are you serious? She's like, "Yes." I said, "Oh, no, he was singing a song about Diana, like Michael Jackson, or you know what?" No, he was singing your whole name. Diana, Canada, Diana. I thought, there's something seriously wrong with that man. And he's my doctor. So I went in and I talked to Dr. Dan, and lo and behold, yes, he does sing it. And what's interesting is his mother sings it too. And that is how she greets me. That song stuck with me for quite a few days. It was somewhat emotionally disturbing to know that someone had a song about me. It was very nice and considerate, and very touching. And it kind of reminded me of my first job. When I went to go get my first job, I was having some security issues. I didn't know if I was cut out, and I was young, of course, and inexperienced. And I talked to my father, who worked for a long time with an insurance company. He was a Marine during Korea, so he had seen lots of things. And I asked him about the job. Dad's like, "Well, let me tell you a story." Dad and his stories. He's like, when I was in the Marines in Korea, they had 3 captains: an Army captain, a Navy captain, or an Army captain, a Marine Corps captain, and an Air Force captain. They had one promotion available, and they had to fight out to see who would win. The test was to secure a building. I'll never forget it. The Army captain rallied his troops, assembled the company, appointed a guard at the entrances, take control of all the exits, and they made sure no one got in and out without a pass. The Marine Corps captain, my father was a Marine, so he helped up a little bit about this, assembled the platoon and supplies, approached the building, all 3 axes, bring the building under mortar and fire, assaulted the building under covering fire, sequestered surviving prisoners, established lanes of fire, prepared artillery calls, they held counterattacks. And then the Air Force captain contacted a real estate agent, negotiated a 1-year lease, and got an option to buy. Which one are you? Army captain, Marine captain, or the Air Force captain? Well, I thought about it. Being my dad is a Marine, I should probably choose Marines. I said, "Well, Dad, I guess I'm a Marine, but I can't." No. You're my daughter. That makes you Marine. Not only that, you're a can-a-day, not a cant a day. You go out there, you assemble your supplies, you approach that building, bring the building under mortar. That, I just don't have any mortar to bring the building under. And at that time, I wasn't really quite sure mortar was, but I knew it wasn't good. Assault that building, sequester the survivors, then place an artillery call. You take that building by storm. Dad, I don't mean to be critical, but I think that the bank would not appreciate that. I don't think that they would appreciate me coming with a military presence and doing all these things. And, you know, it might even be a little illegal. I don't know. And he repeated it again. You're not a cant a day. You're a can a day. So I did a moderate, kind of a abbreviated form. I went and I didn't sequester supplies, or assemble a team, but I gathered all my information and I applied. I had an interview and I got the job. I was elated. There's a saying, and it's leap and the net will appear. Well, they forgot to add that if you do, perhaps it's better to know to either fly or swim, or know how the Marines do it, because that helped me immensely. So when I'm facing my new journey into the Mary Kay, I'm slightly intimidated by sales. I don't like speaking in front of people. And I don't like talking to people, I don't like talking to strangers, and I don't like talking to strange people. But I now, thanks to Dr. Hatdan, have my song and my motto. Diana Kennedy, Diana Kennedy, Diana Kennedy. And I found doing a can a day brings success one day. Mr. Toastmaster.